My name is Kathryn Little and I ride a Lavender Buddy 50. I chose Penelope, my Buddy 50, because I don't have a motorcycles license, and it was just the cutest scooter, in the entire shop. And my friends really convinced me that I needed to get that scooter, so I went with the Lavender Buddy 50. Penelope, the story behind the name of Penelope is I was trying to figure out a name, and my coworker at Orangetheory Fitness Go Blocks, she was like, you should name it Penelope because it makes sense because she's purple, but it's also a super badass name. I use my bike to travel to and from work. I also use it just for regular pleasure. I like to just scoot around town and take a look at all the beautiful parks and architecture here in Portland. So it's personal and then also just for work. The longest ride that I've been on Penelope was probably out to like Savi's Island, but I started riding and I don't think I'm supposed to be on that road, so I just went on the bike path. They were fine about it, but I had to ride over the St. John's Bridge, and that was really windy, but it was really fun. It was super cool. The next longer trip that I want to go on my my scooter is probably out towards the Gorge, and just ride around back there. It'd be dope if I could take it out to Hood River, because I love Hood River. It's a really fun spot to go in. There's lots of back roads that you can ride on, and there's lots of really pretty fields and orchards. So that's probably the next place I'll go. I did drive out to Beaverton once. That's when I got up on 50 miles per hour because I was going down the backside of Burnside, and it was just mobbing. It was super fun. If you're thinking about getting a scooter or a motorcycle, you should definitely do it, because I sat on the idea for a good 6 months, and then once I got my little Penelope, I ride around all the time. I can ride around in the winter, I can ride around in the fall, because the best thing is people over at Vespa Portland, they were like, hey, you're gonna ride a bike in the rain, so why don't you just go a little bit faster on a scooter? So I think you should just take the jump and do it, because you won't regret it. And you'll make way more friends. The benefits to having a scooter are you can park pretty much anywhere. You can always find a little spot for your scoot. People really think you're super cool, and they ask you about it, and you can look out your window and see people admiring your scoot or motorcycle. It also just makes summertime that much more enjoyable, because you can ride around. If you're really bored, you can just be like, hey, I'm just gonna go on a scoot ride and take in all that Portland has to offer. And they're super inexpensive. When I'm not riding my scoot, or when I'm riding my scoot somewhere, I'm usually either riding it to work, or I'm riding it to go and go to concerts, go hang out with my friends, go to a park, go to the river, especially in the summer, or I'm just going on a leisurely ride. So yeah, I do all the things, but you can mostly find me at concerts, because that's my number one thing I like to spend money on. When I am riding my scooter to work, I'm riding it to Orangetheory Fitness Go Blocks in Southeast Portland. We are a group fitness studio. It's a super fun place to be in, super high energy, so it fits perfectly with my scooter enthusiasm. There's a lot of motorcycle enthusiasts at our gym, which is crazy. I didn't know that. Ever since I got a scooter, they come out. Orangetheory Go Blocks is the 1,000th Orangetheory studio ever. We had a super big party back in July of 2018, so we're coming up on our 1 year. On July 22nd, we will be celebrating the 1 year anniversary of Orangetheory Fitness Go Blocks. We're gonna have a lot of free food and free drinks and a lot of fun games to be played, so come on by, meet the staff, the members, and sign up for your first class.